We know you want to keep your family safe. That's why crime has been a big concern for so many people, especially in Atlanta. We know crime is up, but what about outside of the city? Let's get you just a fact our Hope Ford is verifying for you tonight.
We've heard this a lot lately.
We have experienced an uptick in crime.
To rid our communities of crime.
We not only have it in Atlanta, we're experiencing a rise in crime too in rural communities also.
Did you catch that?
We're experiencing a rise in crime too in rural communities also.
This is from a recent Public Safety Homeland Security meeting aimed at seeing how to reduce crime across Georgia. So we wanted to verify, is there indeed a rise in crime in other Georgia communities? For our sources, we went straight for the data from local and rural sheriff departments. We asked several, but these are the 8 that responded. And we went with the largest law enforcement agencies instead of smaller police departments in those areas to give an overview of crime. We used data from the last 2.5 years, stopping our data collection for 2021 on June 30th to see if there's been an increase or decrease of certain crimes. And the answer is yes. But it needs context. Out of the 8 locations, DeKalb County is the only one that saw an increase in murder, rape, and aggravated assault in 2020 compared to 2019. FORSYTH County is the only county where all 3 decreased. Murder rates increased in Cherokee and Gwinnett counties, while rape increased in Douglas, Paulding, and DeKalb, and aggravated assaults increased in all counties except FORSYTH from 2019 to 2020. When looking at the least violent crimes, burglaries decreased in all 8 counties. FORSYTH and Rockdale saw an increase in robberies, and auto thefts increased in Douglas and Rockdale. Now let's look at 2021, halfway through the year, and compare it to 2020 and see where the biggest increases are. In FORSYTH, rapes are 100% of what was reported in 2020, and aggravated assaults are at 60%. Rockdale counties passed the total number of murders reported in 2020 in the first 6 months of 2021, and rapes are higher than 2020 as well. Douglas County is matching the same number of murders already in 2021, and burglaries are more than 60% of what was reported the year before. In Cherokee, auto thefts make up nearly 60% of the year before. Paulding counties doubled the number of murders in 2021. Rapes are already 60% of what was reported in Gwinnett County in 2020. DeKalb seeing the biggest increase in aggravated assaults, already at 82% of what was reported the year before. And finally, in Henry, reported rapes already passed 2020's total numbers. So crimes are increasing in other Georgia communities.
We not only have it in Atlanta,
but it depends on the type and location.
All right, let's get to your forecast.